Now, the Samsung Galaxy S24 series is actually creating quite a lot of buzz in the tech community. We're hearing a ton more news about the whole S24 series, and I'm really excited about that. According to Exynos, the S24 Plus is actually getting quite a lot of upgrades. The first one actually has to do with the display. It's getting slightly larger display, a 6.65-inch display, slightly larger than its predecessor with a 6.6-inch display. While this increase may seem minor, it could actually mean the bezels will be thinner by about 0.05 inch. That's actually going to be insanely good, because Exynos also suggests that both the S24 and S24 Plus will actually have thinner bezels compared to the Galaxy S23 and the S23 Plus with their razor-thin bezels. But in addition to that, the S24 and S24 Plus are finally rumored to feature the LTPO OLED panels that actually should have been featured inside the S23 series, but it wasn't. Now it's coming. The LTPO technology will actually allow the displays to switch its refresh rate from 1Hz to 120Hz depending on the content of the display. That improves the power efficiency and the battery life. Now, if you don't know, the S23 and S23 Plus currently has 120Hz LTPS panels. Now, these can switch its refresh rate too, but from 120Hz to all the way as low as 48Hz. But we are also hearing that a big change will also come to the Galaxy S24 Ultra as well in the display department. It will get a 144Hz display. Now, that will actually differentiate it from the standard models for sure, but I don't know how big of a change it is. But nonetheless, it's still a great upgrade. Now, Samsung is also reportedly increasing the battery capacity of the whole S24 series as well. Kind of. We don't know about the S24 at this point, but S24 Ultra is expected to retain the same 5000 mAh battery as its predecessor. Now, you might be thinking, well, we already heard in the last video that the S24 Ultra might even come with a 5000 mAh rated battery capacity. I will tell you in a minute, but before that, the S24 Plus will actually see a noticeable jump from 4700 mAh battery in the S23 Plus to 4900 mAh battery. Now, on top of that, the S24 Ultra and the S24 Plus could receive a significant boost in the fast charging department as well, potentially reaching to 65 watts that people actually wanted for a very long time. So this improvement may be achieved through the implementation of the stacked batteries that I talked about in the last video. According to a recent report from South Korea, Samsung's SDI division, that is responsible for the battery research and development, is exploring the use of stacked batteries inside the Galaxy S24 series, mostly for the Plus model and the Ultra model. Now, the stacked batteries actually offer higher energy density, so that means you have more capacity, more raw capacity inside the same volume. Now, this advancement could also result in a more compact phone or create more space for additional components. So that's the kind of thing is probably happening with the Ultra model. That's why it still has the 5000 mAh battery. Probably it will allow Samsung to introduce more bigger camera sensors maybe in the future, or maybe new features. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How excited you are for the Galaxy S24 series.
And yes, if you want, you can get some crazy cool wallpapers up on my website. A link down below. Until the next one, bye and take care.